Hi guys, I'm Marticore, and we are back to Pleasantview. And that's the 10th episode of this series, so I wanted to be a little special. So, in this episode, we'll only take a look on the family tree. And this can be actually entertaining since I'm sure that I get lost in it because it's complicated. I've said that a few times before. Okay, so we are at Mortimer. He has a Polish version of his last name. Sorry for that. I can't change it anymore. So, okay. So there's of course Mortimer, and there's Cassandra and Alexander, and Bella is still alive, of course. Um, okay, so Cassandra married Darren Dreamer, not Don, of course. And she had a child, a son with him, and that's Cordian, the genius. And Cordian married Gabriella Newson, and they have a daughter named Valerie. I haven't played them yet. Okay, so Alexander, I think you know that one pretty well. Alexander had a son with some random alien, of course, named Siderius, and Siderius has Stella and Apeiron. Yeah. Okay, so Alexander married Lucy Burb, and they have a daughter. And let's say that Sirius is also their son. Yeah, and Carrie is a lesbian, and she married Carol Pleasant. We'll get to that. And there was, the in vitro thing, and Carrie has a son named Nathan, and Carol with some random guy, and Carol had another son with the same guy named Oliver. Okay, so when we are at Pleasance, Carol is daughter of Angela and Dustin. That's pretty obvious. Yeah. Okay. They had 3 children: Buck, who has a wife from university, and a son named Lucas, and of course Carol, and the youngest, Zoe. She's not doing anything special right now, so okay. And there's Lilith, who of course married Dirk, and they Judith, what happened? Okay, there was a bad makeover there. And Judith married Liam Roseland, we'll get to that. And they have a son named Vincent, from Vincent van Gogh, of course, because Liam is an artist. And they have a daughter on the way. I mean, I don't know yet if it's a daughter, but it'll be a daughter, because I want a daughter. Okay. Okay, and there is also Carlos, who is a son of Daniel Pleasant and Nina Caliente. And that's a very complicated story. Yeah, Nina of course had an affair with Daniel, and Carlos came out of it. And Carlos was married to Alice Roseland, Liam's sister. We'll get to that. Okay, all in all, there is a family made of Brandy broke, of course, and Brandy married Sid Roseland, and they had 3 kids. So altogether, Brandy had 6 kids. Okay, and Liam is with Judith, you already know that, and Alice married Carlos, but they got divorced because he found out that Jane has his daughter because she was a pregnant teenager. Yeah, there's a lot of drama, and they got kind of back together. Not back, but there was an affair, kind of a one-time thing or whatever. And yeah, and Jane had Aveline, and yeah, just Carlos like joined the family, and they have another daughter named Hazel. There was a gameplay about them. And there's also and Alice is having an affair with Gallagher. You probably saw that before in the previous episode. Okay, and there is Dustin, you already know, and Bo, who's gay, and what the hell is happening with these people? Okay, he's married to Sean Kearney something, and they have a son, adopted son, Alon, and there's Philip, the unborn baby broke. Well, he's actually born right now. He's been for a while, and he's just a bachelor and an actor, and he lives in a bachelor house. But he has a son with, of course, a new son, because new sons are just reproducing like mice here. And he has he doesn't know about the son, I guess. He shouldn't, at least. And yeah, Jaden with Georgia Newsom, the youngest, I think, of the Newsoms. And Jaden actually lives with Georgia's brother, Gavin, and his wife and his daughter. And when we are at the Newsoms, there's Gallagher, you know. He's married to Heidi Newsom, who was a goth because, well, Caliente goth, because she was adopted by Nina. And they have 3 children. And there's actually an interesting glitch here because, yeah, do you see that? Nina adopted Heidi after Mortimer died because they were married, and somehow the family tree shows that Heidi is a daughter of Michael Bachelor, that was Nina's husband before Mortimer, but he also died. It's the beginning of the game. Just, that's creepy. Okay, back to the nuisance. There's Ginger. She was the oldest. I made her the oldest. And she is, yeah, married to Conrad Burp. This gets so complicated right now. I thought this would clear things up, but I think this is making everything even more confusing. Okay. Conrad is the second child of the Burps, the a lot younger brother of Lucy. Yeah, and they have 3 children: Connor, who just got in college, and Bailey and Sue, and that's pretty much it. Georgia, Gabriella, Garrett. Garrett just lives with some NPC pretty wife and Rose, their daughter. That is really cute. And okay, I need to get back. Where was I? Who can I show you now? Okay, I got lost. I knew this would happen. Okay, back to Philip. Ah, nice. And back to Carlos. Did I show everything already? Is that possible? Well, yeah, I guess I did. Wow, that was fast. There are of course the Lotharios too, but they have no connections, and it's only Don and Ivy Kapoor who weren't married, but they had a son named Victor. There was gameplay too, so yeah, that was it. Okay, so this is it for this episode. It's really brief and complicated. if you got lost, you can just, you know, rewind and watch it all over again, and then again, and then again, and maybe you'll get the whole story, because I'm the one who's getting lost, and let alone you. So okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye. What? I didn't see that coming. Somehow. What?